Welcome to Facebook Live on TrainWorldTV and on TrainWorld's Facebook channel. And we got Jack Lynch from Bachmann Williams Trains, and we're here at the York Eastern TCA Train Show, and we're going to be talking about what they got upcoming for you guys. How's it going, Jack?
Hi, Ken. Hi, everybody out there. Yeah, we're here live in York. We're taking a look at some of the nice new Bachmann Williams products that we have on display here. It's a great show, beautiful day, beautiful weather. We're over here with N scale. We'll start with the smallest and we'll work our way up a little bit.
All right.
We have two really nice new pieces coming. This SD9 is a brand new piece of tooling. It's brand new, hasn't been released before. It'll be in multiple road names like Norfolk and Western, Union Pacific. I'd have to check my book to see exactly what road names. But that being said, it is DCC equipped, DCC sound equipped. It's a sound value loco.
Okay.
It has great loud sound, and right next to it we have our Dash 8, and some of you probably remember this loco. It's one of our Spectrum N scale locos from years gone by. We've re-engineered the locomotive, added some detail, plus we added for the first time DCC sound in this loco. So you can see some of the various road names here: Union Pacific, CSX, Canadian National, Norfolk Southern, and Santa Fe.
Very nice.
War bonnet. These are beautiful locos. One other piece in N scale that's new are our ore cars. These ore cars we retooled, or we copied our HO cars down to N scale. You have multiple road names: Union Pacific, CP, Pennsylvania, DM and IR, and a black Pennsylvania.
Very nice.
So they're all new, all great new stuff.
It seems like the trend for N scale is anything with sound. Everybody is picking up like crazy because it's very hard, difficult on your own to put DCC and sound in an N scale engine. So
absolutely, you're working with really tight space, and it's most of the locomotives don't have a whole lot of room for a speaker.
Right.
And to get a really nice sound, you have to have a decent speaker, and that's where the diesels work well, because they have nice big fuel tanks that you can put a speaker in, and the electronics have gotten smaller, obviously, so we can get it into N scale now. And we've done sound in a lot of our locos. That's kind of a trend now for us, the GG1s, the K4s, the nickel plate Burke, these engines. So we're moving ahead with sound and DCC and N scale.
There you go. All right, moving on to HO scale.
In HO scale, got a whole lot of new products. Our E7s have been out for a little while. Multiple road names. These are great locos, DCC sound, plus we have them available as DCC on board and ready. Really exciting new product that everybody's waiting for is our ACS 64, the Siemens Electric, the Sprinter locomotive. We have a prototype sample here. Excuse me.
Getting close there.
You can see it doesn't have markings because we're still finalizing the artwork on it, but they should be here hopefully very soon.
Very unique engine.
It's a beautiful locomotive, and I think everybody's going to be surprised by the sound package in this. We've gone the extra mile and made it really, really special, so you got something to look forward to there. It'll be available in 4 different paint schemes. Also, our Jeep 30 up here is a new release. It's a re-release of a Spectrum Jeep 30. We've added DCC sound into the locomotive. 5 different paint schemes: B&O, Pennsylvania, Santa Fe, Union Pacific, and Southern Pacific. Great locomotive, great sound. These are our recently released steam locomotives with DCC sound. Our 611J is back. That's a great locomotive with a great sound package in it. The GS4 American Freedom locomotive. Great pieces. Another piece that's really exciting that a lot of people are excited about is our Fred. See, what's a Fred? Fred's the end-of-train device that you see. When the railroads got rid of their cabooses, they added these little light boxes to the back of the trains, and it's a flashing LED. We're selling it mounted on boxcars, as you can see here, 50-foot outside brace boxcars. Rail box, Fort Burlington Northern, Canadian National. This one's called Greenville Northern Railway. And there's also a CSX version. Plus we sell the truck separate. With the Fred mounted on the coupler. So if you have boxcars, tank cars, hoppers, whatever, you can add it to it.
What's Fred one more time again?
It's a end-of-train device.
Okay.
Flashing rear end device.
There you go.
Thank you, Fred.
Okay. Fred.
almost didn't get that. And these are some of our recently released passenger cars, our smooth side passenger cars. We did a nice Ringling Brothers car to go with our circus trains. Done Pennsylvania, Southern Pacific, and we did an undecked silver version. Beautiful cars, nice gloss finishes. these go really nicely with the J class and I should say the GS4 up top.
Bachmann, as you know, has so many HO starter sets. They're the biggest in the industry. Just a huge selection, different variety, great to getting started into trains.
So why don't we take a walk around to Williams?
All right.
Past large scale here.
Oh.
A lot of our pieces that have been in the line for a little bit. In particular, the one I love is the Grizzly Flats Railroad, Ward Kimball's engine, and the cars that go with it. Beautiful locomotive. And our egg liners.
Egg liners.
The egg liners are back. And they're out there now.
Look at the colors on these.
Ken
Very
has
cool.
them. They're all holiday oriented. You have Christmas, 4th of July, Halloween, Easter, and a nice ladybug to run around your garden.
Sam Genova says hello, Jack.
Hi, Sam. Good to hear from you. In ON30, our narrow gauge O scale.
These cabooses have done so well.
Yeah, the cabooses, everybody wanted a caboose to go with the 18-foot freight cars.
Right.
So we finally got them out. We did a logging caboose, which doesn't have a cupola on top, and we did a version with a cupola.
Oh, wow, look at that.
And we did them in a couple road names, White Pass and Durango and Silverton, but we also did undecorated MOW type colors so that you can put your own road name if you'd like. And the derrick car is new. A lot of people want to do a breakdown train, something that, you know, they send out to pick up trains that are off the track and so forth. So we did a derrick car, you know, in 30. You can match that up with the flat cars or the Gons. Very, very nice pieces. And our usual. And then we'll take a walk around. Oh, can I show one other thing?
Yeah.
I almost forgot. We have some new figures out. I really like figures. Figures add a lot of life to your railway. These are O-scale figures. There's 5 sets that are coming. We've also done them in HO scale. You can see we've done O and HO. The HO pieces are in now. The O scales are coming very soon. And we did a set of passengers for your passenger cars. They don't have legs, so you can fit them down in your cars. Did what's called sidewalk people. These are people out on the sidewalk doing various things. Civil engineers for your construction sites. We did pigs in different colors. You have brown and black and flesh-colored pigs. And then a set of horses. I really like the horses because of the poses.
Yep.
Got a nice horse laying down with her foal saddled. This one I really like is with the blanket and so forth. So these are great pieces to add a little bit of life to your railroad.
Very nice. And Aaron wants to know any new G scale. I think the newest was the egg liners and speeders that came out.
Yep. Probably in the new catalog in February, there'll probably be a couple new large-scale pieces.
Okay, great.
Yep.
So February for G scale, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And in Williams, the biggest announcement, or the pieces that are arriving right now, are the F59 PHs. These are beautiful locomotives. They're all Amtrak. We have the Amtrak Surfliner scheme, Amtrak California, and the Amtrak Cascades. These are all featuring the True Blast Plus sound decoders, or I should say the soundboard, so you have digital sound. And also, the piece that we announced at the last York show that's actually in the drawing state right now is our 70-tonner. It's based on the drawings and the tooling that we did in N-scale and HO, so it's going to be a really nice fine scale piece, much akin to the 44-tonner that we did.
We got Southern Pacific, CN Tropicana.
It's going to be the good one.
Yeah.
I can see that one
What
selling
line?
out.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's what we got.
How's it going, Brian? Some new Williams stuff. Not out yet.
Also, the York cars down here are new. I almost passed right by them. These are nice, brand new tooling. We have 4 different road names: CP Rail, Milwaukee, Bessemer and Lake Erie, and DM and IR. Those are great. Do your nice big pole drags with those.
Yep. Some stuff. You can shop all your Williams product at TrainWorld.com. Got tons of product.
We also carry a line of products that a lot of people aren't aware of, which are these Prozis products from Germany. And the Prozis products are basically tools and things that you use to build your railroad. In other words, we have things like a nice road base with rollers on it, so you can put your HO loco on there, start it running in a stationary position so you can oil the gears and, you know, the running gear. We have ballast spreaders that you put your ballast in and drag it along, and it drops ballast down on the track. These are really cool. This is a loco cradle, which you put your loco in and you move it around to basically work on the loco, and a cutting tool. So these are interesting products. I'm not sure if you carry these or not.
Yeah, we
it's
carry
great
some
stuff.
of the processes, like the ballast and spreader, stuff
neat
like
stuff.
that.
Really neat stuff. And obviously we have Easy App. Easy App is our newest technology. It's Bluetooth control of trains. Each engine has a Bluetooth 4 chip mounted in it, so that you can use your smart device, your iPhone or your iPad, to connect to the train and run it independently. It's a really nice system. It's unlike digital control where you have to have an interface box and a separate controller. As long as you have a smart device, you can buy an engine, put it on your track, fire it up and go. Really great stuff.
Let's take a look. So the Easy App.
Okay, so basically what I'll do is I'm going to stop this guy. I'm going to go over to this one, stop it. I'm going to shut down the app just so you can see what happens when I start it up.
Any updates on the Easy App engines? Any new
We
releases coming?
do have some new announcements coming in the new catalog in February, some locomotives.
Okay, great.
Plus we're working on a new piece of technology that goes with this. I can't say anything right now.
All
It's
right.
really exciting. It could be a real changer, industry changer.
Great question.
So basically with Easy App, you got another one. You just basically touch the screen. It opens up the home page. The locos show up. You get a little beep. And that means they're connected. And then I just go into my standard screen and I'm running. And I can change screens to get to the other loco. Do things like ring the bell,
Very cool.
blow the horn.
The technology of trains.
It's great stuff. And like I say, you're connecting with your device. It's almost like pairing a speaker. You're pairing right with the locomotive, so you're not sending a signal through the track. You're connecting direct to that loco and speaking to it, so you don't have to worry about dirty track or any kind of issues with bad signal or anything else. It's just really a great product. And there goes Fred. Fred's flashing on the back of that train.
There you go. And then Jim just wanted to see the 44-ton switchers for O-scale.
Okay.
And we'll just go back. We have a great price on these at TrainWorld.com. There's the Denver Rio Grande, Southern, Canadian National. I think that's a new one, right?
The Canadian National, and
newer
then
one.
that's a new number on
Union
the
Pacific.
There's a new number on the Pennsylvania. I think that's the old one, but there is a new number.
Gotcha. Well, Jack, thank you so much for showing us all these great trains. And again, you could shop online all your Bachmann Williams product at TrainWorld.com. And we also got their catalog up on our website, as well as they got it on their website too. So thank you guys for joining. Stay tuned.